Good morning. It is Tuesday. I skipped filming on Monday in order to edit my footage from Sunday and get back on track. So it is Tuesday, kind of misty, rainy day in Nebraska, and I'm on my way to work. And we're actually doing some fun stuff this week because we have an exhibit opening on Thursday called 1968 in America. I'll give you a little brief history lesson. 1968 was a pretty big year politically. Robert Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, was running for presidency. Martin Luther King was shot and killed, and later on, not too long after Martin Luther King was shot and killed, then Bobby Kennedy was assassinated. So politically, lots of big, unfortunately the 60s was a big time of assassinations in American politics. And then we also had Beatles mania going on, the beginning of flower power. It's a traveling exhibit, which means someone else created it and then it just got sent to us and we're putting it up, but we're adding our own stuff to it, our own flair. Today, I'm not quite sure if we're starting to pull out objects or what, but I'm doing all the condition reports for it. So I'll get to show you objects as I go along, and you can just tag along with me as I work on putting up this exhibit. We're working on putting up our timeline. Everything's a mess right now because we don't have any of the objects out. We put the frames up. So, did these yesterday. Alright, so getting ready to open this crate, which has these objects. So this is what the cartons look like. They have all the objects listed, the instructions, and a list of the objects. Pretty nifty, so I'm going to go ahead and get in here. Alright, first layer has the mounts. Alright, and the next layer is we start to get into objects. Pretty nifty. So this is what I'm doing. These are the different political buttons in the collection. And you go through the condition report book. You look up this particular button is for that one right there, and it has a picture, and then it has every museum that this has gone to, and everyone's done a condition report on it. And then I just did mine, which there was no change from the last place. So yep, that's the process. Beetle stuff. White Album. Peaceable bee. I want to go for a ride.
Put decals on and
yeah, I want to go for a ride. That's nice.
On every road, if you look at this.
There's the Beetle sitting right there, and I'm working right here. Coming in the gallery space. Exciting.
Can you turn a little bit?
That's a pretty car.
Awesome.
I see you got track lighting too, so.
Yep. We'll get that set. Do you want me to set the put it in gear?
Yeah.
Progress. My job is pretty fun. So what, I'm 26 years old. I can still play with Matchbox cars. Well, that was a fun day at work. Got to work on the exhibit, did a whole bunch of condition reporting, checked out all the objects, got to put all the objects out, and then we wheeled in a Volkswagen Beetle into the museum. How cool is that? It's gonna look awesome. I can't wait. Tomorrow's the do or die, and so we have to finish tomorrow because the opening is Thursday night. I guess we have Thursday morning to finish. All the finishing touches is real, but it opens Thursday night to our members and then Friday night to the general public. So very exciting. I love doing this type of thing, and I got to do all the collections work for it because we have another exhibit that's opening downstairs. So Teresa was doing all the collection side of that exhibit, so I was the collections manager on this exhibit, and that's awesome. That's what I want to do. So aside from my museum stuff, I want to talk briefly about Super 8. If you've not seen Super 8 yet, go see it. It's awesome. I loved it. I am a huge Goonies fan. The Goonies are the reason why I love Pirates so much. It started with a very early age watching the Goonies. Then went on to playing Curse of Monkey Island, or the Monkey Island games, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, and then the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and such. But I've always loved Pirates because of the Goonies, and I've loved Steven Spielberg movies from, you know, all the 80s Spielberg movies, early 90s Spielberg movies. Great movies, and this is obviously J.J. Abrams' tribute to him. Girlie, what do you think you're doing? That's my leg you're standing on there. You know that? Oh, thank you. What are you doing?